quote. OMHG, that's oh my hyper-goddess!
Wes, finally, someone speaking my language. Hyper-goddess. Is that like a plus-size deity? Because sign me up. I bet she gives great advice. Probably tells you to dump your loser boyfriend and eat more cheese.
That's Simi speak. Apparently from the central character of the book we are ostensibly discussing today, Sherrilyn Kenyon's Simi, a book fans have waited decades for.
Oh yeah! Simi, the little demon chick who loves barbecue sauce. This book was wild. Totally new story. Blew my mind. Simi finally gets her own adventure.
That's precisely the point of contention. It's not entirely new. According to legions of rather incandescently angry readers, it's largely a recap, a clip show stitched together from 30-plus previous novels.
A clip show? Like those cheesy sitcom episodes. Okay, but sometimes those are the best ones. Remember the Friends one where they... Wait, are you saying people paid full price for reruns? Ouch. That's almost as bad as you insisting. Twilight was some deep allegory.
We are not dredging up the Mormon subtext debate again. The point is, Simi has caused a schism, decades of devotion versus accusations of a blatant cash grab.
Okay, let's talk characters. Simi. I love her. She talks funny, she wants snacks. She's basically me if I were. You know, a millennia. Old demon instead of just feeling like one on Monday mornings. Acheron, can we get BBQ? Genius.
Her perpetual childlike state is a choice. Fans adore her innocence, yes, but the book attempts to place this naive, barbecue-assessed entity into an adult romantic relationship, which, frankly, reads as unsettling. Is she a 5-year-old with a boyfriend?
Oh, get over it. She's ancient. If she wants to get her demon groove on with... What's his face? Thorn. Let her. Better him than that controlling weirdo dad. Figure. Acheron. Talk about needing therapy. Always threatening any men that get near her. He sounds like my neighbor Gary who screams at squirrels for looking at his bird feeder. Total creep vibes.
Possessiveness is certainly problematic, but the core issue remains the dissonance between Simi's established persona and this sudden romantic maturity. And the fans are divided. Some find Thorn totally perfect for her. Others are baffled, especially the contingent who expected her to end up with Nick from the YA spin-off series. There was apparently quite the ship war.
Ship war. Yes. Like Team Edward versus Team Jacob. But with more demons and less sparkling. And someone in the reviews wanted more details on a Nick's Simi Segsy scene. Get it, Simi? Or don't? Is it weird? I can't decide. Is it weird?
The term used was segsy, and the entire situation borders on the peculiar. It highlights the central conflict reconciling baby Simi with adult Simi. Many readers, myself included, find the infantilization difficult to square with a mature relationship.
Okay, fine. Maybe the romance is a little squicky. But is the book good? Forget the recap stuff for a second.
That's difficult to separate, as the recap stuff is the book largely. One reviewer stated quite bluntly, it's like reading all her other books. Another lamented was not worth the amount of money spent to pre-order, and perhaps most damningly, this is the third book I have read of hers like this. This will be the last. That's fan revolt.
Harsh. But then you get the 5-star crazies. Listen to this. Perfectest book SK has written. And everything we've been waiting for. One reviewer literally dreamed about Simi and Thorn getting together after reading it. See, it inspires passion and dreams. Probably weird barbecue-fueled dreams.
Passion, or perhaps delusion induced by decades of waiting. The need to have consumed, and I reiterate, 30-plus prior novels across multiple series just to comprehend the basic plot is staggering. It's not world-building, it's narrative homework. It's gatekeeping.
Oh, boo-hoo. It's like the Marvel movies. You gotta watch the other ones to get the inside jokes. Just do the reading. Nerd. Okay, fine. I admit. I kinda skimmed. The parts that felt too much like stuff I already read in the other books, which was a lot of it. But the Simi bits were funny.
You concede it is largely recycled content presented as new.
Maybe. But is it entertaining recycled content? Sometimes. Like, okay, if Simi were a sandwich, what would she be?
Sandwich, what relevance does that possibly?
Humor me. Simi sandwich. Go.
Given the disparate elements forced together, perhaps a deconstructed barbecue slider on a gluten-free bun that costs $20 and leaves you confused and vaguely unsatisfied.
Wrong. She'd be a giant. Messy pile of pulled pork, drenched in the sweetest, smokiest barbecue sauce. Maybe with rainbow sprinkles on top. Served on Wonder Bread. It makes no sense. It's probably bad for you. But damn it, you kinda want it.
Is certainly a perspective, which brings us, mercifully, to the rating.
Okay. Rating time. Let's rate Simi on the patented heart-book radio scale of number of times you wanted to hurl it across the room versus number of times you immediately craved barbecue ribs.
An absurd metric, but fitting, given the structural issues, the reliance on prior knowledge, and the questionable character development. I give Simi a 6 on the Hurl-O meter and a 2 on the BBQ craving scale. It mostly made me crave narrative coherence.
Weak. I give it a 2 on the Hurl-O meter, mostly. Reading 30 books. Sounds exhausting, but a solid 9 on the BBQ craving scale. Simi's hilarious. OMHG, I want ribs now. So, yeah, 9 out of 10 Haifa goddesses.
Utterly contradictory. But then consistency was never your strong suit, was it?
Nope. Keeps things spicy, like barbecue sauce.
Join us next week, listeners, when we tackle the existential dread and surprising romantic entanglements found in Gary the Sentient Garage Door Opener Finds Love.
Ooh, does Gary have a sagsy scene? Can't wait. This has been Heart Book Radio.